McCartney, and tonight I'm interviewing Digby 47 and their experience using CAPSIM. Within the last round, they had the highest profits, highest return on sales, return on assets, and return on equity. Despite having two emergency loans, with one being $40 million, they have been able to bounce back, and currently they are in second place in their industry. With me tonight, I have the Digby 47 management team. I have Morgan, Elijah, and Omar. Morgan, could you explain what the results of your company to the most current round?
Digby 47 was never doing completely awful. We did have two emergency loans, and you can see this on the analyst report. In round 4, we had our first emergency loan, and this was for $40 million. However, in round 5, we got out of this loan. We had a buildup of inventory on hand, and we ended up selling some of our inventory. So this caused us to get out of that emergency loan. And then in round 6, we happened to get another emergency loan. However, this was way less than the $40 million one. And then round 7, we got out of that again by gaining profits, selling inventory, and we also issued long-term and current debt. We also increased our lag days, so we had more time to pay off our emergency loans. Something we also had trouble with in our simulation was our customer satisfaction. We had 0 points on the analyst report up until the 4th round, where we got 30 points for our customer satisfaction. And then in round 5, we were back to 0. And then round 6 and 7, we gained more points. With round 7, we had up to 70 points. So I think we're at where we should be for customer satisfaction. And we definitely gained more than what we started with, and we hope to continue to increase this.
Thank you, Morgan. Elijah, could you explain what are your company's successes and challenges that you have faced?
Well, at the end of the 7th round, we had a lot of successes on our balanced scorecard. One of these was our profits. We scored an 8 out of 9 on our profits. We were able to do this by increasing our customer satisfaction. We were able to hit accessibility and awareness, which led to higher sales and ultimately ended up with higher profits. One area we did not succeed on the balanced scorecard at the end of the 7th round was the customer buying criteria. We stocked out of our days product, which was our only product in the low-tech industry because we targeted the high-tech industry heavily throughout the simulation. Since it's our only product in the low-tech industry, stocking out really hurt us, and this really set back our customers, and they were not satisfied.
Thank you, Elijah. Omar, could you explain what your learning experience from the simulation was and just overall?
This experience is so unique for me. I really enjoyed it. I really like the competition environment and how we all compete to make our companies number 1 in the industry. I learned how to manage the company overall, from finance, production, HR, marketing, debt, current, long, etc., etc. All together, complete all these elements are complete the company and make it successful. Also, I learned how to analyze the industry itself and figure out what we did wrong the previous year and how to make it better the next year. I will not do the same mistake. As an example, if you overproduce, there is a chance you will end up with an emergency loan because you produced a lot and you didn't sell the products. You need the loan to balance the loss of the product that you didn't sell and make money or make profit from. Also, I learned that focusing on just one element will not lead to be successful. As an example, if you produce, let's say, a product that really fits the industry, and you will not invest in marketing, this can affect the sales for the product itself, because the product is there, right? But people don't know about the product, so you need to market it to people. You need to make people aware of the products, that it does exist. Go and buy it. Also, if you make it really accessible and really easy to buy, that's also going to increase your sales. So they all complete each other. For example, we have in this round in high tech. Our product Dizzy ends up number one in this segment, even though we did not match the high tech customer buying criteria. The customer buying criteria shows that the ideal performance at 12.3, the size is 7.7. Our product Dizzy has 12.5 performance and size of 9.1. I think because we invest really well in marketing and our price is really competitive because our price is 38.5, and our customer awareness is 100%, and our product is really accessible. We get 97% in our industry with 46 customer survey, which puts us in a really good position.
Thank you, Omar. Overall, Digby 47 has been pretty successful throughout the simulation, despite having to take out 2 emergency loans. They ended up getting out of their loans and gaining profit. We are eager to find out the final results for Digby 47. Thank you and good night.